Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. On to the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. It's a quick show through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Don't want you brothers to be edified. And I was driving today, doing my thing, trying to make a little bit of shekels. And as I was driving, and I went to a certain spot to pick up what I had to pick up, and what I noticed was a whole bunch of people, t-shirts and all, blue, green, whatever color t-shirts, and pretty much all these people, and you know they was volunteers, and all these people was walking around at a certain neighborhood where not where I live at per se, but it was a nicer neighborhood. And I noticed that they was going around, walking around the streets, and you know what they had? The pamphlet to give people that So when I was sitting there, I was driving, looking, I was getting vexed in the spirit because I know it's coming, but I'm looking at these people that's bringing it. It's not the people. They're not coming in by force yet, but they're applying what we call pressure, all right? And I tried to do this show before, but YouTube took it down. I guess because I used Biden, and it's exactly the same thing that I was saying. Exactly what's happening was exactly the thing that the news been saying, all right? So I went to look up the word pressure. It says continuous physical force exerting one against one object by something in contact with. That's not the one. To use persuasion. So when you have somebody that comes just like your Jehovah's Witnesses, the Jehovah's Witnesses, what they tend to do when they go to a neighborhood, especially a neighborhood that's seemingly a middle class neighborhood, is they always have a very attractive female. And that's to lure you in. She's like a succubus. No, not a succubus. Yeah, like a succubus. I could say, Slakia, it's not a succubus, but she's there to lure you in, to keep your guard down, so that way, whatever the bullshit that come out their mouth, you're gonna be focusing on her. It's an eye candy. It's an old trick. Even salesman does that. When you go to certain stores, certain places, they normally have attractive woman to represent that store before companies and all that. And what people do, the single men or even the married men would try to get that girl, whatever, and usually they'll spend their money because they're trying to impress. So likewise with this, they're trying to persuade people to do something that they know damn well in hell is unnecessary. All right, it says, or intimidation to make someone do something. And that's what you're having right now. You having people that's being intimidated, all right, to do something. It says attempt to persuade or coerce someone into doing something. And this is what Esau is doing right now in the sight of everyone. He's coercing people. I'm gonna get that one too. Proverbs 12, I think it's 26. It says the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth him. And look up the word seduceth. To wander, to go astray, staggering, to wander about, of intoxication, of sin, ethical, wandering of the mind, to be made to wander about. And what's wrong with this society is that this society, Babylon the Great, has a thing that they call peer pressure. All right, and with social media, another form of peer pressure, where people needs attention, people needs to be involved, people need to be seen, people need to be, in order to get some type of attention, they will do whatever it takes to get that, even the wrong thing. All right, so they're applying the pressure on these people, man, consistently. And that's what Babylon the Great is known for. Okay? When you look up the word Isaiah, let me go to Isaiah 14. think it's 9 or 10. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's 6. Isaiah 14:6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to go up. 4. It said, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon. Who is the king of Babylon? King of Babylon, Esau, Edom. All right. Psalms 137 tells you that the old daughter of Babylon who ought to be destroyed. And the very top of that verse tells you about Esau, Edom, and the acts that they did unto the children of Israel. All right. When you look up the word Babylon, I'm sorry, not Babylon. It's Lucifer. It's halal, which means light bringer, of course. Also the king of Babylon. So Esau, Edom is the king of Babylon. All right. And say, how have the oppressors ceased? The golden city ceased. Now, when you look up the word oppression, is not guys. To press, to drive, to oppress. All right. Exact, to exalt, demanding pressure. And that's what they're doing. They're demanding pressure. And when that pressure is in the form of the you know what. Hey, like the song in the background is saying, the liquid love, man. You know, I'm going to call that, man. I'm going to call this video that, man. All right. They coming out to give people liquid love, man. And these people can't get enough of it. And they're doing it all over, man. The hood, the non-hoods, the most, the shopping areas, the people where people, damn, how you say that in Greek again? The marketplace. They go on all in the marketplaces conveniently, right? And as people coming out the marketplaces, they right there to give you some information that ain't gonna help you. Well, this is what America is known for, applying that pressure. And you see, everything that we've been saying is coming to fruition. All right? And YouTube and all these other people owe everybody an apology for even trying to put the thing in. This is exactly what they're doing, man. But you know, that's how the devil works, man. All right? It's all of, hey, like the brothers that put the video up about J.D. Rockefeller, and what did he say? He said, we're gonna keep this illusion, and when they come to us, we're gonna feed them more poison. All right? We're giving them poison, food, air, everything like that. And when they come to us because they're sickness, we're going to give them more poison. All right? But we're going to have an illusion of things seemingly that's going to be good. And that's what everybody is. Everybody's on a spell, man. A masterful spell. Not knowing that they're being oppressed right now. All right? Just as I'm saying that. Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of that well-favored harlot, the mysteries of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredom, and families through her witchcrafts. All right? And when you look up the word sorcery in the Greek, it's pharmakida. All right? And pharmakida, right now, the liquid love that they trying to give everybody is right up in your face. And this is more poison than the other poisons that they've been given. All right? Now, Esau's a devil, man. It says, behold, I'm against thee. The Most High is against this place, man. All right? That means that he's going to destroy this place. It says, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. All right? And that shame, the shameful, let me read on. It said, I will cast an abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. Hey, that shame that America, all right, Esau, Edom, the whole Babylon system, all right, here it is. They'll talk about Syria dropping chemical weapons on their people, and here it is, you giving out this free liquid love, man. You know, it's ironic, must say, but yeah, they are applying the pressure, man. in front of everybody. 2nd Ezra 16. I think it's 64. Sorry. 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Because the pressure that they're about to apply is not going to even be enough. And that's why Dr. Def, 144, that's why Dr. Def, I was thinking about his dumb ass and one of the things that he be saying, they're feeling the pressure, because pressure is coming from above, and that's coming from the Most High. And he's getting more angrier every time that he has an interview and telling people to get that thing. All right? And since those people, he's saying people should, enough is enough, basically, you better get that thing. And he was basically saying that he wants local governments to apply that pressure. So who's not taking it? Who they aiming at? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. One form of fashion, either you believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, all right, which is are their true names, or you believe whatever name that you grew up with. I'd rather not utter those names, but you fear many of our people by nature fear the Lord. All right, so the great insurrection is coming, and it says, there shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the biblical Israelites. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out their houses. And it's gonna, those things are going to happen, man. All right, don't be surprised if by September they apply more pressure, because I was watching the news. It said 184 million got it. So a lot more people have gotten it yet, but they want damn near, they said 70%. So if they get that number, they're gonna try to go for 100. And then if they can't get that number, they're gonna try their damnedest to apply that harsh pressure. All right. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire, because ultimately the real pressure is going to come from that other you know what. All right, you can't even say certain things on YouTube anymore. All right, MOTB. All right, or Revelations 13:16 on down. That's when the true pressure is going to come hard, man. So they're applying this pressure now with this liquid love, and then the true pressure is going to come about. But all that being said, the Lord's chosen, all right, the elect is going to stand out, and the Lord's going to be with them when that time comes, man. So with that being said, it was something real quick through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.